I'm Mary Jane, and I live in the middle of New York City in Lower Manhattan, surrounded by traffic, crowds, garbage, and noise. I learned that in order to maintain my mental health, I need to take a break from my daily and weekly routine from time to time. So I pack some food and gear and take 24 hours for myself, drive somewhere out of the city, and sleep outside. I think that everyone should be given the possibility to get out of their normal routines. The 8-to-5 job, doing laundry, paying bills, taking the car to the mechanic. All these kind of little things, we get so used to them that sometimes they start to lose their sense and meaning, or become more important than they actually are. In order to put things back into perspective, it's enough to take a complete break from them for a day or two. Get out, be in nature, watch them from a different point of view. Big disappointment. Huge. I was in this same beach last week. I came here randomly and it was a normal end of October day, so I had a full jacket on and thick clothes. The water was so crystal clear and beautiful with these little pebbles at the bottom, so calm and transparent that honestly, if I had a towel that day, I would have jumped in, no matter the cold. And so when I saw the weather forecast for these 3 days, 25 degrees Celsius during the day, very anomalous weather, I decided that I would have come here with my swimsuit, with my towel, and would have taken a bath in this beach. So now I was ready, more than ready. I'm so craving to jump in the water, but I'm gonna show you how the water looks like today. See what I mean? It's a disaster. The water is really not inviting at all, and I don't know what these black algae are. I don't know if they are I bet they are harmless, but I don't know if there are crabs in them. I'm kind of scared of crabs. I guess I'm not gonna go in. I'm so disappointed. I've been craving this for so long now. The more I look at this thing, the more I'm convinced that I made the right choice. Disclaimer, I got this little self-flying camera or drone for free from the brand. If you're interested, you find the link in the description below. This is not a sponsored video. I like this thing. It looks like a toy, but it's really not. It does cool stuff. sunset on one side, and then the sky changes 1,000 colors, and then on the other side, the full moon. Insane. Pure magic. Pure magic. Chaos. 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 Okay, I don't have much sunlight left, but I need to sleep in this car tonight, so let's tidy up. Whenever I'm in a very natural environment, I try to use as much senses as possible. I feel like these days we are using more and more only our eyesight, and not even the one from afar, but only the one from close up. We are getting more and more used to look at our screens or read or look at people that are in front of us, watch a movie. And this is especially true when we find ourselves in cities. Because cities, especially the very dense ones, like the city where I live, Manhattan, don't allow the eyesight to go very far because there are many buildings, and even if you try to look far, you will almost always encounter a wall at some point. Another sense that we don't use often enough is the sense of smell. Whenever I find myself in front of the sea or in a forest or on the mountains, I always make sure to inhale very deeply through my nostrils and feel all the natural, pleasant smells that the air is filled with. Sometimes, when you are in the proper situation, make sure to smell the air and listen to the sounds around you. Our lives are filled with a constant background noise of traffic. I don't know if it's only me, but I feel very overwhelmed by how much continuous human-made background noise there is in the area where I live. Not only in the city, even when I go out on hikes or trips in nature, most of the times I still hear the constant rumbling of car and truck traffic of a nearby freeway. So when I can, I make sure to go to places far from main roads. But then I can still hear the air traffic, airplanes and helicopters flying in the sky above. It's 7:30 p.m. It's already full night and I was ready to go to sleep, to be honest, but this night is too beautiful not to be enjoyed. Seriously, I'm wearing a jacket, but I could be in a t-shirt right now. It's not cold at all. I cannot believe this is the end of October. That's my dinner table. During the night, while sitting at the beach, I could only hear the waves on one side and the crickets on the other side. So I decided I'm gonna celebrate with a little bit of bread and cheese before going to sleep. There's the sea there. There is no lamp, no electricity whatsoever around me. The light that you see is the moon. The moon is right there and it's freaking incredible. The air smells like spring. Like mid-spring. You know, there is just a few meters in that direction, there's a swampy area. But it doesn't smell bad. I don't know how that is possible. There's not many mosquitoes around. It's just perfect. Everything is freaking perfect. For me, these are the moments. The moments that make you fall in love with your life again. The moments that make you think, after all, even with all the problems, the chaos, all the bullshit that's going on in the world, it's still worth being here. The full moon has something absolutely magical in it. I do believe that the moon has superpowers that maybe our ancestors had the knowledge of to a certain degree, but we completely forgot about it. And I don't know what it is with the full moon, but whenever she's out, I'm drawn to it. It's magnetic. I have to say that being able to see the sunset and then having the moon out in clear sky all night, and in the morning being able to contemplate the moon setting, and looking at the new day rising. It's been very special. And I think that today it's been the very first time that I've been able to sleep outdoors when the moon is full and when the sky is clear. I always try to organize something when the moon is full, but then the sky, either it's raining or it's cloudy and it covers up the moon so you cannot even really see it. So yeah, absolutely special. These two houses, they're the only two on this beach. Not only the access to this beach is restricted, but imagine what it means to live here. What a huge privilege. The fact is that I keep saying they live here, but they actually don't. I think these houses, or at least the first one, is just a vacation house, because I've come here a couple of times and I haven't seen anyone there. And this is very common in these wealthier areas, that the most remote and most beautiful houses are only used as vacation houses. So they are really empty most of the time. There it is, in all its glory. It's coming up. A new day has officially started, and now I guess it's time for me to go get breakfast.